When we return to Anatomy of a Riot here on A&E, we'll see how looting spread like a criminal epidemic through the paralyzed city. The presence of cameras, reporters, or even police seemed to have no effect on the hundreds of thieves who treated the riots as a holiday from law and order.
(1988).
We will be able to produce 30 million jobs in the next 8 years.
Under George Bush, more private sector jobs have been lost than have been created.
And I am an environmentalist.
The Sierra Club says Bush allowed his administration to, quote, gut clean air rules.
I want to be the education president.
George Bush tried to cut college aid for families making over $20,000 a year.
I want a kinder and gentler.
We can't afford 4 more years.
When you're flying north, fly the airline that leads the way, with more comfort and more legroom, on the only business class to more of Canada. Air Canada. It's a welcome departure.
There's so many times in this world where you just don't have control over your own work or your own life, and so when you get that feeling of control, whether it's a car or something else, it's just a great feeling.
A good car gives you good information, and it gives you good information all the time.
That's quite a feeling to be able to go around a corner like that.
The better seat you're in, the more you're feeling what the car is doing. Does the car respond when I ask it to?
This car feels like an extension of you. That, to me, also is the sense of safety and the sense of control.
A better driver, the ultimate goal of the ultimate driving machine.
When I say stand by, it's radio silence.
Go inside one of America's most secret agencies.
Take 5 steps to your right.
Undercover, up close.
Let me know when the helicopters are in.
A privileged inside look at America's elite drug squad, the DEA.
Left turn, Jerry, left turn. Make sure you advise them with his right.
Gripping. Compelling.
We have no papers, nothing.
And personal.
I think if we weren't here, things would turn to chaos.
DEA.
I'm Bill Curtis. Join me for investigative reports next Friday here on A&E.
Bifocals? I'm gonna look just like my father. My grandfather. Wait, nobody will notice the lines if I do some cool frames. Or something. This is not working.
For those who refuse to be seen in bifocals, we offer the perfect disguise. Verilux no-line bifocals. The vision you need, the look you want, none of the lines. Call for a Verilux professional near you.
When you're flying north, fly the airline that leads the way, with more comfort and more legroom, on the only business class to more of Canada. Air Canada. It's a welcome departure.
We now return to Anatomy of a Riot here on A&E. Even as the National Guard was deployed to establish control throughout L.A., the looting and mayhem continued. And as flames continued to devour hundreds of buildings, citizens tried to add their efforts to those of the exhausted firemen. Of all the communities hit by the unrest, Korean Americans are hit the hardest. They feel the police are unwilling to help them, so they're left to help themselves. President Bush will call on the FBI and the Border Patrol to help the Korean American community. Their losses are estimated at over $400 million. While looters of pawn shops take guns and electronics, some seem to be looting simply because everyone else is. Hi. Here, talk to me. Have you ever done this before?
No.
What's happening and what are you doing?
We're looting.
Now, you know that you're looting.
Yes.
Now, you know that's not right, don't you?
Yeah, but still, we need some of the stuff, so we getting it.
Wait. We need some of the stuff.
Yeah.
You probably saw other people getting it, and you came down to get yours?
I mean, this ain't our store. I mean, we burned up the Korean store. They don't need to be in our neighborhood, so...
This is the Korean store. I see. That's why it's burned and all the others are standing.
Yep.
Oh, I see. Why don't you like the Koreans?
Cause I don't know. It's not that they don't give us respect. They never gave us respect moving in the neighborhood in the beginning.
How are you? Really?
Yep.
Well, do you approve of this?
Well, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just here to get what I can get and leave.
Thank you.
I'm looking for Gene.
How are you?
Hey, what up, what up?
Hey, tell me.
Hey, man, hey, it's on, man. Hey, you know, it's on. When they let the white boys go, man, they knew this shit was gonna happen. It's a black thing. Man, it's on, man. It's on. Hey, man, I got my shit here. I got to go.
Yeah, you don't look like a looter.
No, man, I'm trying to get mine, man. I'm trying to get mine. It's survival out here, brother. Hey, peace. I got to go.
For many, the civil unrest is devastating to life and limb. The final toll will be 60 dead, over 3,000 injured.
You know, look at this here. So we love in everything here, right? No, we can't imagine this one.
We're going to claim the insurance, but I don't know how much they pay, and anyway, we lost a lot.
You think we're going to come back here and open a store? You're going to go
No, we don't want anymore. We're going to leave.
Where are you going to go?
Not this area. No black people area.
These signs may have helped save these businesses. Bank of America, however, is an outsider. A group of people want the money inside. When they're unable to get into the vault, they set the money on fire.
There's money.
Of all the looters arrested, 40% will show previous criminal arrest records. The crowd is watching as if it were a game. The looters run back and forth, stealing. The fires seem endless all over Los Angeles. Firemen must endure 18 and 20-hour shifts fighting the flames. Their fatigue is evident as they lose their grip. Night comes, and the skies are lit up again by the flames that are burning Los Angeles. Neighbors band together in a volunteer fire brigade. But their hose can't take the pressure.
Get some hoses! Get some hoses!
Unable to fight the fire, they cool off with the last drops. Tonight, the flames have won again.
Something about justice was different. I mean, be smart, you guys. Stop and think about it. Look at how many people are going to be without jobs, man. Right now. Look at how many people, man. That's bad, but they don't got to burn no thing. You don't got to burn anything, they don't have to burn. They don't have to. What about if you were working there, man? What about if you were working there? What you going to do? What about if you work there, man? You don't got a job no more, man. This system is great. That has nothing to do with the system, man. Yeah, what you mean we have to do with the system? What about if you were working there right now? You don't got a job anymore, right? How are you going to support your family? That's bad, George. That's bad. Who's going to pay for that? Us, man. That's right. We're going to pay for that. Nobody else but us, man.
Insurance companies paid out $750 million to cover the destruction in Los Angeles. Almost 5,000 businesses were damaged or destroyed in 3 fiery days. While promising aid, California was immediately bogged down in its own financial crisis, and federal assistance programs quickly became mired in red tape and congressional debate. In a highly publicized move, L.A. Mayor Tom Bradley put former baseball commissioner Peter Uberoth at the head of a nonprofit agency called Rebuild Los Angeles. Frustrated community leaders demanded financial help from the public sector, but Rebuild Los Angeles has been relying on corporate America. The agency has gradually convinced major companies to invest millions in LA's neglected inner city. But even the optimists admit the reconstruction will be painfully slow. I'm Bill Curtis. Join us next week for another edition of Investigative Reports here on A&E.
To order a video cassette of this program, call now 1-800-423